some of them with me.
Okay, can I make you a co-host so I can share the screen? Can share your screen?
I don't have it on my phone. I have it as a backup.
We are snap it now.
Okay,
Snap
give me a
it.
second.
Then now, so I'm making a co-host now. Snap it and share your screen so that we can all see it.
Okay, sir.
So I can just discuss past questions. Because like I said, I've already set your exam questions too. And it's very, very hot. Like Karabibuno. You guys are laughing.
Okay, how hot is it, sir?
Karabibuno, the one you use for bread. Oh, God. Okay, while we are waiting for Abiola to send us the typical past question, I want to, review with you guys. It's my joy for all of this to pass. I don't want anybody to feel because you cannot afford to feel it. No. And this course is very simple and straightforward. It's about everything. About application. People is going to ask you what is technology? State the three types of technology at this stage. Okay, I need to share with you the video of yesterday. Come. So
Can you see my screen right now?
I'm coming.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, now this madam is techie savvy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so I've shared you the link of yesterday's lecture, so you can download the password instead. Okay, really hot now.
What's cooking?
Okay, this was the time we're doing OPG. Okay. MFM 8.8. Oh yeah, now, let's start. The benefits of automated facility technology include which of the following? Oh yeah, decrease operating costs. It says choose all that apply. So all the answers are there. Oh yeah, now can we answer question 1? It's simple and straightforward. Do you have any issue with that? You guys should respond though. Yeah. Do you have any issue with question 1? No. Hello, sir. Yes, I can hear you. I think the one that is not part of this package. Can you hear me, sir? Yeah, I can hear you. So, the option D is really needed in FM. So, it's not part of this facility technology. The benefits of benefits. So the benefits is that there will be reduction in operation cost, and also the number of people that is going to be working lesser, and also efficient facility and process. Okay. So it means that to choose all that applies. You are going to choose A, B, and C, right?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So yeah, now question 2. Building automation system. Which of the following best describes it? Well, now you guys should answer this one straightforward.
C and D.
Yes. Choose one. Option D.
Option D.
He said choose one. Not
Option C, sir.
C. A system is supporting full communication between controllers and devices, automated decision analysis. D. A system that integrates various assignment functions. So you guys are making sense. Oh yeah, now the third question. Let's move forward.
But sir, which one of them is it, sir?
Is C. C is the best answer. That's the function of using automation system now. Can we move forward?
Yes.
Number 3. Can you help us reduce the size of this question paper? Just
Well, we can't see the question paper.
Yes, yes. So, where I told you that this madam is too tech savvy, she's showing her skills.
Yes, pretty good.
This one, okay. So let's link those things to
BACnet is open communication protocol.
yeah, now let's move forward.
Closed loop. Cycle of input processing and output. These are softwares designed to integrate devices from different manufacturers.
Let's start from number 3. What is the middleware?
These are software designed to integrate devices from different manufacturers. Enable greater integration.
Correct.
Entire
Yes.
enterprise.
A middleware is just like a bridge, it's a link. The link for software or database and application. Yeah. So it's like a link. So it's correct. Number 4.
BACnet. Software designed to integrate devices from different manufacturers.
That's for middleware now.
That's it.
BACnet is a communication protocol, open communication protocol.
the answer.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 5 now. Number 4.
Number 5. Number 5. Not 3 and 4. Number 5.
Part B.
Software design to integrate devices from different manufacturers.
No. Ah.
That's not correct.
Number 5.
Number 5 is not correct. We said middleware is software design like a link, like a bridge. We now say backnet is an open communication protocol for outside for some of these standards.
Okay.
Then client server architecture.
Enables greater integration with enterprise data.
Yes. All this ERP. That's what it do. Then your closed loop.
Cycle of input, process, and output.
Exactly. You see this set, you'll be like, we didn't do this for this set. It's because of time. You see the building automation system, we actually delved into it very well. We invited someone, I invited someone who was a specialist in building automation system. He came to do some practical stuff for us from the classroom we were linking up with his office, his site, and he was showing us videos in real time how these things were working. So all these things were explained. So I just used that to test the students. So don't bother about all this one, sir. But it's good for us to just have the knowledge. That taking.
Yes, sir.
Next page, oh.
Number 7 is there now.
Okay.
At least 4 capabilities of the building automation system. I told you this one. Yesterday. Oh. This one.
Interoperability.
What else? Yeah. I'm listening now.
It can be used to control lighting accessories in a building.
No one is talking. No. The EAS is what connects type of control. You can see that control valves, pumps, the control other engineering equipment. Can even control that. And EAS also serves as a hub that communicates in terms of use of equipment.
sent the next set of questions.
Okay, so can we get the full easy to talk about abilities and I only got to know it.
Don't she mind, you know.
Reliability, sir. I would say connectivity.
Okay.
Yeah, hello. Hello, class.
You were out of the class, sir.
Yes. Sorry, I changed my position. I'm in the car. I want to check out some questions. I'm trying to come. Someone was saying something before I got knocked out. Sorry.
I said,
I didn't hear you talk about ability.
hello.
Okay.
Reliability, compatibility, and connectivity.
For yes. Yes, that's sensors, like I said, that's microcontrollers, and attached control. Yes. Yes, and it also has some communication protocol. Communication protocol, output device. Yes. Are we all here? Yes, we are.
These are supervisory network.
That's not correct.
Or the controller. It should be the controller.
The controller. The sensors are is the controller that does that communication between user and devices. Yes, and is the user that prompts. You understand? That prompt controller to take necessary action. Number 9. The facility manager would like to be able to access the while the student campus. No matter where the facility manager might be, what you train in PS to take action.
Sir, for me, I think it's true. That's use of IP or communication with remote sensors.
That's
So you D, C or D. So you tell us which one.
picking just one answer.
This is the answer.
Say what?
This is the answer. Communication with remote sensors.
Correct.
This is the answer.
Yeah. Number 10. List at least 3 uses of the information analysis provided by the EMS. EMS is the energy management system. It's supposed to be ENMS. This one is looking at like environmental management system. So the abbreviation, there was a correction here. The abbreviation for energy management system is E, capital E, small letter N, then capital letter M, and capital letter S. Okay? So we are talking about the energy management system here. So list at least 3 uses for the information and analysis provided by the energy management system. We discussed this one at length.
Hello, sir. In terms to give the company the carbon footprint it is making.
Okay?
It helps to show the company how effective the system is. Like, if they've achieved reduction in cost, if they've achieved maybe saving cost from putting that system in place, or how to achieve or how to save cost.
Okay.
It also helps to guide them on unnecessary.
Aviola, I don't know what's talking. We have people in this class
I said I'm not.
to monitor energy usage. Good.
It helps to carry out. It helps to know the next line of plan. Like once you have that and you can read from it. Read it from it to also know
Yes, it helps you to forecast. It helps you to set baseline your energy usage.
Yes,
It helps you to appropriate your cost. It helps you to monitor the performance of the equipment based on their consumption ratio.
Yes.
It also helps you to detect faults. In each of those 3 cases now, probably one phase is the current of voltage is lower than normal. You need to detect that something is wrong. Probably it's coming from the main supply or from your power generating set. These are potential questions. Test your knowledge. Number 11. What is the purpose of demand management tactics in energy management software? Choose one. This is the an integrated workplace management system?
Sir, that one is still the answer. The two perform a similar function, but they have different level of enterprise.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Sir, yeah, I think you is the answer. Why do you think so? Can you guys read the question again and think about what EAS does and what is IWMS? So, will you say that the PAS and IWMS, okay, the option is same function? They perform similar functions. Who is that? His background is so noisy like that. Okay, yeah. I think it's B.
I think it's B also.
What's the function of IWMS?
No, it is D. Because IWMS integrates everything. IWMS works with cleaners, schedules, works with secretarial functions, works with managerial functions, whereas BAS is for the various equipment in the building. So the IWMS is the BAS to monitor or checkmate some of the people working in the building.
But what the question says that between EAS and IWSS, not everything.
The question says the relationship between these two of them.
D chose the relationship between the two of them.
The IWMS is encompasses of everything. So this one it says between the EAS and the IWSS.
Don't get it wrong, oh. IWMS is so different from BAS. IWMS does not have a building automation system. It does not. Okay? It does not. Building automation system is so on its own. Its automation from its name is also it uses sensors. Sensors that are connected to microcontrollers. Microcontrollers that have protocols of what to do per time based on the information that is sent to it. IWMS is a combination of Cafm and CMMS. Fleet management. IWMS has your architectural drawing, your attitude drawing. Because IWMS has attitude drawing does not make it a robust building information management or building information modeling software. Okay? So because it said it's integrating Cafm and CMMS. You can use IWMS for room booking, you can use it in hotels, for conferencing, you want to book a conference or an office to have your meeting, for fleet management. But IWMS does not have BAS incorporated. It's automation now. BAS is their physical stuff. In IWMS, you don't really deal with physical stuff. You capture data. You make work order requests. Yes, sir. You flip through your design, your drawing. You have the design of your building. So from the IWMS, you can enter a room. What is inside that room? What is inside that office? Yes, sir. You can see through. Not with a video, but from the architectural drawing.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are following you, sir.
Go ahead.
So I'm trying to differentiate. For you so that you can understand what we are dealing with here. So don't make that mistake. You understand? BAS is even different from PIM. Short of Tolonshi, they are different. You cannot find a way to integrate them or can juxtapose, but they are two different, perform different functions. An example of a PS is that I get to my room in the hotel, I clap my finger, lights come up, I clap it again, lights goes on, I say, let there be light, it's light. And I can integrate my voice to my door, and I say, open sesame, the door will open. Because I've already saved my voice pitch to a particular voice sensor that controls my door, that controls the lock. I can use my fingerprint for access. Once it's like a card reader or biometric, once it reads it, the door opens. So all these things are microcontrollers, and that's why I was explaining PLCs, programmable logical controllers. Are you getting my point? So let's look at what I've explained to you now. Look at the question again and look at the answer. You see that you pick the right answer now.
EAS may contribute data to use by IWM approach.
You guys agree?
Yes.
Yes.
No. I'm going for B. So what are the why would the ES require an IWMS to integrate core building components? The person that said B. So do you think an IWMS is a building automation system to integrate building components, the door, the lock, the window, the AC?
No.
No. Doesn't need it now. It doesn't need an IWMS at all. For what? In fact, it is the other way around. So you can link up your IWMS with your PAS. All the info that is being captured by the communication protocol from the PAS, you can send it, find a way to send it to the backdoor, to the IWMS, so that on my dashboard I can be seeing what is happening. That Olumide just entered the audit office because I've used my card or my biometrics or my voice. So it sends that information to my GUI, the graphic user interface, to see what is actually happening. So it captures all those things in words. I see them in words. The person that has entered that place, or you can even send me an SMS or a mail that someone has used this card, and the card was registered under Aina. It was one that entered the audit office at 9:00 hours. You see how that works? So the VS does not require the IWMS to integrate core building components. You can send information to IWMS, but it doesn't require the IWMS. So it's not big.
Okay, sir.
So can it be D? An IWMS application cannot be implemented unless a facility has a BAS. Is that correct?
No.
Guys, is that correct?
No, sir.
Perfect. So you see that option B and D, they are off. Because you actually have the clearer picture of what a BAS does and what an IWMS does. So, C, the two perform similar functions function, but at a different level of enterprise integration. Is that correct? That's the answer. If you look at it,
Not correct. No. 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 It's not correct. No, it's not.
Wait. Please. Let him explain why C is correct. Yeah, now, bro. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, now, go ahead. Hello? You wanted to explain something? Hello? Is he there? He's not talking. No. Go ahead, sir. No, he said something. I want to hear from him so that we can all learn. That the two perform similar functions, but at a different level of enterprise integration. So let's see, what similar functions do they perform?
Monitoring of activities.
I think I will agree with C too, because the two are systems that helps in making operation easier. So BAS and the IWS makes function easier, and so they are two different similar. They can perform two similar. And the other one is not. But the essence of having these two on board is just to make our function easier. So I think I will agree. I will see two. Right. So answer this question. Thank you.
Any alternate answer? Who is doing carpentry work there? Is it Onome? Onome, are you cutting something? Now call the capital. You don't want to spend money. Okay, guys. The answer is C. C is the answer. Okay? The VS, in terms of functionality, and the IWMS, they perform the same function. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. They perform the same function. The function in terms of capturing data. So IWMS, able to give access and such and stuff like that. But they both capture data at a different level. If you look at A is tricky. That BAS will contribute data to use by IWMS application, not at all times. And that's why one of the answers is me, not can or shall. So the answers they are very tricky. If one is not careful, you will take A above C. When our actual sense, the function that they perform are the same for BS and IWMS. Number 15.
Hello, sir.
Yeah?
Okay, please, can I take you back? back to number 11.
Right.
Yeah, D is correct, but let's look at option C. It says lower the rate at which a facility is consuming electricity at peak times. I was reading something on energy management, and it says at peak times there are two things you can do through monitoring your energy consumption pattern. You can either share load or you can share load. Shared load in the sense that during peak time, say 12 o'clock is your peak time, in the afternoon 12 o'clock is your peak time, there are some certain heavy duty you don't need to perform, like pumping of water. It's not necessary during that time. And probably some spaces that are not occupied, you don't need to put on the AC there. So during peak time, if you monitor your energy consumption pattern very well, using your energy management system, you will know that it's necessary for you to share load sometimes, and at the same time, you can still share load. So, I mean, we can just take a look at it. It's also an option.
Okay. So if you look at that answer D, it says to identify the areas that consume the most significant amounts of electricity. And so if you look at C, is also inside. Because when you have it's a robust what's it called, scenario that you have. So with that one, knowing your peak period is very easy for you to capture. I said project optimal level. So it captures the in and out of the entire space of the entire building. So you capture your peak period, you know the energy that is consuming the most. So if you capture only peak period, how are you going to know the equipment, that capture that consumes most energy? It may be difficult for you. So when you are looking at a solution, you look at the holistic, the best in class solution. Looking at the peak period also is good, no doubt. But does it cover every other thing, every other area that needs to be covered? No. It's just considering your peak period alone. Okay?
Okay, so nothing.
Alright, thanks. So number 13. Some of our guys are not talking in class.
Number 13 is B.
Yeah, number 13 is B. Liquid precipitation task schedule.
Okay, number 14.
Move management.
D.
Number 15.
D. Yeah, ready.
Okay, number 16. Fantastic. Correct. Yeah, number 17. Which of the following statements about BIM is correct?
You guys still want it now?
Bro, calm down. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. Number 17. Let's look at the statement. The usefulness of BIM assignment is treated in the planning and design phase of a new building project. The BIM can model both three-dimensional space and time. Most CAD applications, hold on, let me read everything. Most CAD applications include BIM functionality. Most of the useful information in a BIM model derives from the representation of the three-dimensional image.
C and D is more like it, but C I think is the best. C is absolutely correct.
The answer now. The answer. You can look at it. You can move it.
As it is as at that time.
Yes, you guys are absolutely correct. You guys are following up. That is the exact answer. That's what BIM can do for you. Don't forget that BIM is like a living document. You understand? It is more alive than an as-built drawing. Because as-built drawing, once you make any other correction, it is very, very difficult because it's on paper actually. But this one will model it for you. Let you see a bigger picture of what is going to happen, or what is actually happening in that building, in that space. So that best describes the features and functionalities of the BIM. And I also recommend that, guys, if you can have the opportunity to also learn any software, please take into consideration BIM to help you, especially those of you that are managing high-rise buildings. Way long way. I'm also considering that I need to learn how to integrate BIM to our solution, because we are about to take over a very high-rise building in Lagos, and I think it's going to help us. Okay, moving forward.
Oh, sorry, sir. So is the answer B, sir? BIM can model both true dimensions.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Which of the following is an imaging technology used in identifying anomalies in particular electrical system?
CISA. Thermal scan.
Yeah, correct.
I think BIM is the answer.
Eh? So,
Right.
it's the person that said BIM. Let me look at it. Is it Azan? Azan is just about Salo. Azan, it can't be BIM now. It's just delved into BIM now. BIM is about 2-3 dimensional. Now there are even considered 4-dimensional for BIM now. It's improving. BIM package. Aha! This will give you
The fifth one now is representing for the core.
exactly. So they are really improving. So with that, it will be doing some market trend analysis for you. You know, putting information in terms of cost of some of the things you want to do. So while you are carrying out your inspection, you want to do corrective maintenance. Under few seconds, you know the cost of the reactive work or corrective work you want to do by market research. You will not be the one that will type in the cost there. The option will be there, but because of the situation, it's very, very easy for you to prepare your POQ and even choose the vendor that you want to work with. Communicate that information to your vendor. You know. Okay, let's go to the deploying area. Okay, the number 19. The facility manager, you guys are correct on the thermal scan. The facility manager is trying to create the work schedule for facility technicians that will minimize travel time. How can GIS help? You know, I thought GIS connecting it to a drone. So if you get what I'm saying, a drone. So you understand what I told you guys yesterday to answer this question. So how can GIS help?
C, sir. C, by plotting work locations and travel time between jobs.
B is the answer. Are you sure?
I think C should be the answer.
C, sir.
Exactly. Travel times especially, so that they will know how long it will take them from one point to the other.
can hear you. Dr. Olumide is not online.
I wanted to be sure that I'm not the one of. There is what the answer we picked for number 8.
Controller.
Thank you.
Hello? Yeah. Sorry, I went off. Sorry about that. Okay, so 20 meters following is true of an interactive whiteboard. So we didn't talk about this. I missed this technology. We didn't talk about
Sorry, number 18 and 19. My network is going on.
Yes, now we said thermal scan for 18, for 19C.
Thank you, sir.
Then number 20, interactive whiteboard. This can be used for training. Yeah, exactly. This can be used for training. You can be in a particular location instead of using Zoom. It's also a technology. It comes with an app. It comes with software as a service. You understand? Where you can have access to your cloud server. You get the point. And you're doing something here in your office or particular site, and your guys in multiple locations, you'll be seeing, they can be doing training that they'll be in their offices or in their shop floor, and they'll be seeing exactly what you are teaching or you display on the board for them. But Zoom, Teams, and all those Microsoft things they're already taking that kind of.
You don't get out now. Bring down the right.
Everything the Bible is wrong. Software and body. Okay, so let's move forward. Now the question. This is long. Can somebody read it out for us?
Sorry, sir. Please, what's the answer for number 20?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, now let somebody read this for us. So let me pick out someone that will read it for us. Todi, yes. Todi, read it out for us.
Did you call me, Mr. Olumide? Yes, he did, Todi. He said okay. I wasn't sure whether it's Todi. Okay. That's the case study. Grace Hill Polytechnic is a 5-year-old private tertiary institution set up to provide business and management qualifications at the OND and HND levels to cater for the needs of public and private sector employees and fresh school leavers who desire an upgrade from low-paying semi-skilled to skilled positions. The school runs both full-time and part-time programs in 5 academic departments and has a right blend of career lecturers and business and industry professionals. The institution has seen unprecedented patronage, especially of its flexible programs designed for working-class individuals, resulting in an almost round-the-clock schedule which puts much pressure on fiscal facilities, resources, and assets. Located at the heart of the Federal Capital Territory on a 42,000 square meter, 23-story twin tower complex, the facility is
served by a vibrant network of multimodal transport networks. The facility has seen an overwhelming increase in footfalls, events, lectures, and programs year on since inception. Student numbers frequently overrunning the capacity of the facility during peak periods. The building is fitted with a PMS that principally manages the HVAC system and nothing else regarding building management technology. As the head of general services for the institution, who recently successfully defended the business case for the deployment of an IWMS system to top management, and has been asked to develop supporting documentation to enable the procurement department to come up with necessary bid processes and select a suitable software and integration provider. Number one, outline 10 challenges you seek to overcome with the deployment of the IWMS system. Number two, highlight 10 key criteria or factors to consider in your desired software provider. Done.
Thank you. Now let's attack. Who wants to be the striker? Let me give you 2 minutes to go by it again. So individual, let's just do it again so that you can ask him later.
Hello, sir.
Hello? Yeah.
Okay, so on that challenge, I think, this correct me if I'm wrong, I think probably number one, cost. Number two, actual deployment of software. Number three is training of staff. Those are the three I can then come up with now. At the moment.
All right. Thank you very much. You made mention of training. For me, the number one thing that I would even think of is the acceptance of the software or the solution by the users. That is one major hurdle that we need to cross anytime we are trying to bring on board some solutions, some ideas. That's number one. they are related somehow. In deploying the IWMS system, we are going to face human being challenges. You want to solve problem because the school is overpopulated, there are some process issues, and I think that if you integrate IWMS will help free flow, it can even reduce the numbers, can make it organized, stuff like that. But you also solve, you also need to have background understanding about the user's perception of it. It's also a major challenge, major hurdle that you're going to cross, which is also very intrinsic, and you have to consider it. You may not agree with it, you may not agree with it, disagree with it, but I feel that it's also very latent, something that is always there. We all know how these things work in our different organizations when we are thinking about some solutions. Yes, sir. Yes, you are correct about the challenges.
But I was thinking that before we even get there, the question for me, or that I said I might be wrong. My own understanding of the question is, what are the problems before we are even thinking of the IWMS? What are the problems potentially going through before we are even getting? What are the things we want to overcome if we say we want to?
Yes, now it has been identified somehow in the stories, in the realities that you have there. Yes, for example, overpopulation with the IWMS, we help people organize, the students organize. Yes, you have visibility into some of the processes, requests, and stuff like that. I've very started answering the questions. But what I'm saying, in essence, is what I mentioned in terms of change management, is that it is so fundamental. Yes, in deployment of this IWMS for it to be effective, you have to work on people's perception. So it's also a challenge that needs to be solved. It's so fundamental. For me, if I want to respond to it, number one, all to that I need to cross. Okay? Guys, your comments. So, somebody has mentioned three. I have mentioned one.
So I think another one that issues of if this software is developed, what if it has like some problems? How is it going to be? We have to already lay that out already. Now more like so that should fall under technicality and skills for me. Like the skills required to operate, like the question to defend the skills required to in terms of the operation of the software. So you need a good operating team on ground, a technical team on ground to do that. So that could also be a challenge in terms of training. So that might also be a challenge.
Okay. Remember that in the school they already have the BMS system. And the BMS system just control the HVAC, microcontrollers, communication protocols, blah 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 blah. Probably they don't have it back then. But now the IWMS is coming. And lecture all still filled up. We've added some new courses. IWMS, what is the problem solve?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
It will help you to identify locations of overcrowding and insufficient cooling, and that's overheating as a result of insufficient cooling from this.
Okay, so you are trying to say that when you integrate your BS and your IWMS, you get those kind of information. Fine, you can say that. I also agree that can work. But what about the level of interaction of the building and also the users? For me, I think I'll be able to get more information, detailed information that students need to go for that. I'll have more visibility to my corrective or reactive maintenance. I'll be able to have more visibility to PPM. Then the students will be able to express themselves, they'll be able to communicate, they'll be able to complain, they'll be able to give feedback, their experience in the building. For example, I'll be able to know when or the numbers. I have a space of a 250-meter lecture hall, and I'm having a course, a faculty course, where you have all the guys in the sciences, chemistry, biology, botany, microbiology, biochemistry. Everybody's having that course, and their total number is like 700. Trying to use it. So I know the school knows that they know that the data is actually small. But in terms of communication and documentation, it also helps gather enough data how those students feel. So by the time we have that, and I'm seeing at my presentation, so I'll have raw data to play with. Okay. Also in terms of health and safety, I could be able to use that to solve that challenge, because these guys will be jam-packed. In the case of COVID-19, I'll be able to know the space requirement for them at that particular time. 250, these are the 700. I'll be able to maybe consider them to use 1,500 lecture theater or a bigger hall or an open space, or divide them into sessions. Saying that biology and botany will be having this same faculty course, particularly biochemistry and can apply physics. They'll be having their own course at this particular day. So I'll be able to split them because I already have the numbers, I already have the space specification. So it's presented in my IWMS. Okay? So the list is endless in terms of how you can, and in terms of resource planning, it will help me also to plan how I'm going to utilize my resources, the amount of cleaning consumables that I'll need for that space, okay, the level of illumination that I will require for that space or for any other place I want to take those guys to because of the feedback I'm going to get from them. And with IWMS, they can book the lecture center, lecture hall. Their class governor can have access to all. Any of the students can have access to it, and they book. So that we're going to ration that all for them, and everybody will still receive lectures at very comfortable environment, much more than every one of us just go there to have. And another thing is that it's like a form of branding, a form of peace of mind kind of experience for the users, and that can probably attract more students to come to my school. So those guys are very organized. Those guys, FM automation, they are the best. They make life convenient for in our hotels. We don't sleep use of software. The plumbers come to that, and we rate our plumbers. Once they are done, we rate them. So everybody's on their toes. So I feel like the king when I just pick up the app, make a request, and somebody knocks at my door. Sorry, you called for this number. Can I? What's the problem? You know. So that's that. And in terms of data, it also helps you gather enough data for forecasting, for prudent planning, for resource stabilization, resource planning, for logistics needs, for expansion. The list is endless. Okay. Number 2, highlight 10 key criteria or factors to consider in your desired software provider. Yeah, you guys need to answer this one. Let me call him. Do that for us. Ọ̀sẹ̀. We are so cool. Is Ọ̀sẹ̀ there? Ọ̀sẹ̀, are you there?
Hello, sir.
Yes, so bros. that software, the kind of software you want to bring on board.
Okay.
By that, yeah.
So number one, I would look at cost. Number two, I'll look at usability. How easy is it for use? Is it software enabled? Is it web-based software? Is it an app-based software that one can easily navigate on the phone? I'll look at security in terms of information protection. Because clients these days are very specific about that. Don't want their information to get out. So I'll look at how data is protected within the software or within our software system. So that's three already. How many did you request for, sir?
Man, that's enough. I know you have plenty. You are showing yourself. You have plenty. Don't worry. Three is enough. Okay, anyone else? Thank you very much. Anyone else that wants to add?
Yeah, good morning, sir. At this point, couldn't one also consider the first point you made about adoption, like those who are going to use the software?
Yeah, that's the usability. That's friendly kind of. You understand? It has to be friendly, like clearly mentioned. I want convenience. I want to be able to see my house. I don't have to necessarily get to the office for me to be able to see it. In fact, some organizations, there was a place we pushed our software to. They said we want to also be able to go offline in case there's no network. That we be able to capture our data, and when the network comes, we can pull it off. So that I don't bother my head whether there's no network, I've already used my data. When network comes, network zap it, take it into the cloud for me to have access to it. You understand? That's also important.